Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. How are you? Hope you are doing great. So today we're gonna complete our lesson with Unit 6, Lesson 6. Where did you go? Activity book concerned with past simple tense. So let's start with the first one. Write the correct verbs in Nadia's email. Here we have a story or email. It is about past simple tense عن الماضي البسيط. So please pay attention with regular verbs and irregular verbs. الأفعال القياسية والأفعال الغير قياسية. And as we have learned in previous lessons that regular verbs end with ed, but irregular verbs that change all the form. الفعل القياسي الذي ينتهي ed. أما الغير قياسي هو الذي يتحول شكل الفعل كاملا. So I had a great weekend. I went to the seaside with my family. We traveled by bus. We stayed with my aunt and uncle and our cousins. The beach was lovely and the sand was soft. الساحل كان جميل والرمال كانت ناعمة. We swam in the sea. سبحنا في البحر. I bought lots of presents. اشتريت الكثير من الهدايا. We had a meal in a cafe. I ate soup and fish. It was yummy. The next day we played games on the beach. We did running and skipping races. We arrived home at 6 o'clock. I'm very tired. I'm going to bed now. So those verbs are regular and irregular. So now we're gonna repeat, this email. The first one, Nadia traveled by car. No, Nadia traveled by bus. Number 2, they stayed with their grandma and grandpa. No, they stayed with their aunt and uncle and cousins. 3, Nadia had chicken and rice in the cafe. Nadia had soup and fish. Number 4, Nadia swam in a swimming pool. Nadia swam in the sea. So here we rewrite, the email with correct information. المعلومات الصحيحة نأخذها من الإيميل. لكن we have to write the story in past simple tense. يجب كتابة هذه القصة في زمن الماضي البسيط مع التركيز على الأفعال الماضية. So the next one, find the verbs in the past form. Here we have to pick the past verbs, and then we should write them in a phrase. Just like here, tell your day to your partner. I took a bus, so here took is past verb. I stayed with my aunt. Stayed is regular verb in past simple. I swam in the lake. I ate chicken. I played football. I bought a cake. So bought is a regular verb in past simple tense. I went to the park. I did my homework. So those verbs in past simple tense, most of them irregular verb and the others regular verbs. أفعال قياسية وأفعال غير قياسية. So you have to keep those verbs spelling as well the meaning. يجب حفظ هذه الأفعال كتابة ومعنى. We're gonna move to the next page. What's the weather like in Iraq? Read and write. Hot and sunny. Mild معتدل. Cold and rainy. بارد وممطر. So number 1, in Iraq, in January, it is cold and rainy. Of course, in January, it is cold and rainy. Number 2, in Iraq, in March, it is mild, معتدل. الجو في March معتدل. Number 3, in Iraq, in August, it is hot and sunny. حار ومشمس. So we have to keep the adjective of the weather of each month. يجب حفظ صفات الجو حسب الأشهر. So the last one here we have the most important exercise. It is about the adjectives and the nouns. And as you know, my dear students, that the adjectives describe the nouns and always the adjectives comes before the nouns. الصفات تسبق الاسم والصفات تصف الاسم, just like the first one, a beautiful or beautiful song. Song here a noun and beautiful is an adjective. That's why the beautiful is describe the song. Beautiful song. أغنية جميلة. Number 2, tasty meal. وجبة لذيذة. So tasty is an adjective, but meal is a noun. Number 3, cold ground. أرض باردة. So number 4, small fire. نار صغيرة أو قليلة. Number 5, brave bird. طير شجاع. Number 6, hungry wolf. ذئب جائع. Hungry is an adjective and wolf, ذئب, is a noun, اسم. Number 7, red breast. And the last one, tall tree. Tall is an adjective, صفة. Tree is a noun, شجرة. شجرة طويلة. So now this is the end of the lesson. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Please stay safe and keep reading. All the best.